Hey Scorpio, welcome to Maya Tarot. Thanks for joining me for your end of August love and relationship spread. And this would apply if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the lovely sign of Scorpio. And this month I'm doing a past, present, future spread. So let's get started. I'm not using reversals this month, just seeing what really works, how the messages resonate, and trying different things. So let's get started. Yeah. So let me start. In the past position, I have the Page of Rods. It's a message about some action, about movement. It could be the start of something new, a new project, something very fiery, something that you're passionate about. Could be a new relationship as well. And then I have the Devil card. It's major arcana, major energy. So the Devil represents, it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. It represents addictions, some sort of behavior pattern or some relationship which is not really in your best interest, or maybe rooted in passion or in your carnal desire. So that is what is in the past. And the third card is the Knight of Swords. So the Knights are basically messengers. They get information, and the Swords cards are about communication. So maybe you got a message about a message from an air sign probably, or some communication, maybe regarding this devil energy. In the present, we have the Seven of Rods. So this is the energy of someone who is standing guard, standing firm, standing for what he or she believes is right for his or her point of view. And in the center of the spread, I have the Four of Cups. It is a person who is saddened by the fact that the offers that are being made towards him or her are not resonating with him. It's a card of feeling emotionally dissatisfied. Maybe past relationships have embittered you, and you feel that whatever offer comes in, it's not really going up to the mark. So you feel disinclined to invest in anything new. But the message here is that there is something brand new, fresh, an Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, an offer of love and affection which is coming in from the universe. And you need to look up, you need to change your perspective, and you'll be able to see this lovely new offer which may be exactly what you're looking for. Then the next card I have is the Page of Swords. Now this may be some information that you are getting. It could even be the card of spying. It could be a very immature air sign that you are dealing with, or it could be some sort of immature energy, a very fresh, brand new offer about, or some communication about some offer that is coming in. It could be communication about this Ace of Cups that is coming in. And maybe you're not seeing that or not accepting the offer because you're too busy standing your guard, standing firm, standing up for what you believe in, fighting the world off. But there's something new that's coming in. The next card in the future position is the Four of Swords. And this is a card of resting, recuperating, thinking, contemplating, mulling over your options, not making any movement. Offers may be coming in, but you're taking your time. Then we have the Eight of Rods. It's a card of communication, fast moving communication, could be over the net, could actually be travel. People call it the arrows of love, so that could be what is happening. And finally, we have this lovely card, the Queen of Cups, and this could surely be your energy because the cups represent the water signs. So the Queen of Cups is a very mature female energy, someone who's very loving, very affectionate, a very emotional sort of a person. It's also, this lady is looking at her cup. There's a star, or the cup is shining. So this is exactly what she was looking for. Her cup of love is full. She's feeling satisfied and emotionally balanced in her relationship. The underlying energy which is affecting the entire month is the Five of Rods. It could be a card of physical altercations. It could be arguments that you're having with people. It could be multiple people who are involved in some project, and there's a lot of movement or travel involved in that, and people are at odds with each other. It could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, and this may be that person's energy. So with the Five of Rods, it's a very unstable sort of a card, unstable energy. And that is the energy I'm getting. Though I do feel that by the end of the month, or even by the beginning of September, since the energies may spill over, your energy does settle. But yes, in the first part, I do feel there's a lot of instability. You're unsure about what to do. You are not very clear about which path to choose, and you're resting, you're thinking about your options. But I do see that as time goes by, your options become clearer to you, and you decide, I think, to take whatever offer is coming in, and it makes you very happy. But yeah, there's a lot of conflict. Maybe you have multiple suitors and you can't make up your mind about whom to actually go with. So that may be what the energy is. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel that with the Four of Cups and with the Four of Swords, you are ruminating, you're thinking, that whatever happened in the past, these, maybe you were involved with fire signs, with air signs, even other earth signs, whatever happened in the past, it sort of made you very chary of reinvesting your emotions into something. And maybe before you take up an offer or go for an offer, you may want to actually find out more about this person online. You may want to check his or her Facebook status and to check what they've been posting before you actually go ahead. But the energy I'm getting is definitely there is forward movement. You are going to go ahead. There is something loving, something passionate that is coming in, and you are accepting this offer. It could be that this person you're involved with, or the person who's coming forth with an offer, that person may have a lot of conflict in his life, may have multiple people that he's dealing with. Could be work related as well. All right. So let's take a couple of clarifiers to see what this situation is all about. I want to see what this Four of Cups is about, who is not accepting the offer and why not. All right, the cards are already out. So I have the Six of Discs, or the Six of Pentacles, and in this deck it is the card of success. The Six of Pentacles could also be a card about work, about balancing work out, or about balancing emotions in a very material sort of a sense, balancing things or relationships in a very material sort of a sense. That could be the emotion that you are experiencing, and that's why or maybe you're too busy with work, so you don't want to accept any offers. And the next card is the Queen of Discs, or the Queen of Pentacles. It is possible with the Six of Pentacles and with the Queen of Pentacles that there may be an earth sign who is a female earth sign who's also in the picture. As I said, there could be multiple people involved, and maybe that whoever is making an offer towards you with the Four of Cups is also involved with somebody else, or it could be that you are involved with someone else, and hence you don't want to proceed with this. But it does look like there is resolution ahead, and something moves forward after being stuck for a period of time. Let's see what the Seven of Rods is. Seven of Rods. Nope. Too many. Seven of Rods, please. Seven of Rods, please. All right. So on the Seven of Rods, I have lust, and this is actually card number 11. Passion, fiery energy, and then I have the Princess of Cups. So it looks like the person who's standing his or her guard may be standing guard for a relationship, a love offer, which also has a lot of passion involved in it. Maybe the person who's coming towards you brings emotions, love, passion, desire, everything, and it's exactly what you want. But there is something which is restricting this. There is some hindrance to this. So let's see what this Page of Swords is. Something is holding back the offer. Someone is hesitating, and it seems like someone is hesitating because there's someone else. But it looks like that person moves out of the picture. So on the Page of Swords, I have the Two of Swords. It's called the Peace card. It's the card of choice, mentally making up your mind about which path to choose. And then I have the Eight of Discs. It's called the Prudence card in this deck. The Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Discs is a card about putting in effort towards something which you feel is worth your while. And I have the Sun card, lovely major arcana. You do make up your mind about whom to move towards. You are weighing up your options, which is the right path for you, who is the right choice, and it looks like you do make up your mind. You reach a decision and you decide to move towards that person. I want to know what this Five of Rods is actually. What's the Five of Rods? What's all this conflict about? On the Five of Rods, I have this major arcana card number 8. It's called Adjustment. So, and that's the energy I got with the Five of Rods. It's like there's a lot of conflict to try to find some sort of common ground. And then I have the Nine of Wands. It's called the Strength card in this deck. It's a Thoth deck, in the miniature Thoth deck. So the Nine of Wands is holding, again, standing your guard, even though you're wounded. So it's actually the card of a person who's very stubborn, does not change his or her point of view no matter what happens, and is willing to stand for his or her beliefs till the very end. That's what I'm getting. And for this reason, maybe you're dealing with someone who is very difficult to convince, or very difficult, a person who is very rigid, and that's the reason you're kind of holding back. But at the same time, you know, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of affection which is coming in. This could be the energy of the person you are already dealing with, and because there's so much of rigidity and conflict in this relationship, you decide to move on to something new. Or it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Somehow the energy I'm getting from this card is that it's someone you were dealing with, you know, with the Five of Rods and the Nine of Wands. The Nine is at the culmination. So this has been going on for a long time. Whereas this energy which is coming in with the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Rods, it's new energy, it's fresh, it's passionate. This seems old, drawn out. It's like two rivals who are, you know, locked in battle for a very long time and are really, both are quite tired. That's the card I get, the Four of Swords, being tired, resting after battle. Let's see what this Eight of Rods is. What's the Eight of Rods? No. What's the Eight of Rods? Yeah, I'll take this. Not that. So on the Eight of Rods, I have the Nine of Discs, the Nine of Pentacles, a beautiful card. It's a card of a person, a single person actually, who is very happy, materially very happy, very stable, very happy with whatever he or she has gained in life. So maybe the person you're dealing with is a single person who's doing very well financially, or it could definitely be an earth sign that you're dealing with. And I have the Lovers. What a beautiful major arcana. Definitely a love relationship coming in very passionately. Could be with someone who is very materially well to do, somebody whose emotions are very stable, very balanced, and you are very happy about this. I was wanting to take out a card from my deck and see. This is actually my Vera Sibila deck. I wanted to see what this Queen of Discs is. On the Queen of Discs, I have the Military, the Speranza, and I want one more card. Alright, that'll do. The Allegria Alcore. So the military card could be someone from the military, somebody who wears a uniform, someone who is involved in an organization where there's a lot of stability, a lot of, it could even be travel. Speranza is a card of hope. It could also be a Leo that you're dealing with. There's a lion on this. Looking out and being hopeful. With the anchor in her hand, the message I'm also getting is that waiting for stability to come in, you know, wanting all this movement to end and waiting for stability to come in. And the Allegria Alcore is a card of happiness, of merriment. So it could be that this Queen of Discs, this person that you're waiting for, is actually at a distance, and you're waiting for that person to move in. And it looks like by the end of the month, the Eight of Rods, as I said, it could be the card of physical movement. Looks like this person is coming in. So a very nice spread. And oh, I also had the Bambino that fell out. A brand new start, a new beginning. The message I'm definitely getting is that there's someone who's coming in. That is what I'm getting repeatedly. Movement is what I'm getting. Positive movement forward. It could be movement forward in a relationship. It could be someone who's returning from their travels and you've been waiting for this person. It could be that distance has kept you all apart and one of you all decides it's time to bridge that gap for that distance to end. That could definitely be the energy. So I want to take a card from the Secret of the Mystic Grove to see if I can give you a message to help you through the end of this month. Scorpio. One card, please, for Scorpio, love and relationship. Yeah. So the card I have is card number 2, a beautiful card, Dreaming. The message is gifts, receiving, and dreams. And yeah. So the message on this card is: the dreamer reclines against the leopard while the nightingale brings her a star. The nightingale is a small modest bird that goes unnoticed until it begins to sing. The leopard is easy to miss when it is blending into the foliage. Even the lily grows quietly, waiting to be seen. What is in your heart that wants to be noticed? Take some time to open up to the secret wanting of your soul. By acknowledging that it exists, you nurture it. Examine what you are asking for, then review what you already have. Consider the seemingly insignificant pieces of your life. There may be puzzle pieces that you just need to slide into place. Share your hopes with others and you will find that they support you as you support them. There is a harmony in your world that should be acknowledged. Be grateful for both the wild leopard friends and the soft spoken ones. Both bring wisdom to you as you look to the stars. Quiet answers to dreams are waiting for you. So, a lovely message to end out this reading with, Scorpio. I do hope this message helps at least a few of you. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and to reach out to me, you can mail me at mayataro11@gmail.com. I'll see you really soon with your September readings, so please stay tuned. Bye, take care, and sending lots of positive vibes your way.